Happy Tuesday, everyone. How you doing? I am actually pretty excited today because I just finished up a big project that has been a pain in my rear. But that's not what we're talking about in today's video. Today's video, we're going to be talking about pressure washers. I just got that thing for this job over here at their new shop, and I've used it now to spray the walls. Bunch of stuff all cleaned up with those. They're all looking pretty sweet. Did the ceiling with it and also did the floor with it too, and actually just finished up like this little area over here. And I am extremely happy with this little pressure washer. So since I'm happy with it, I want to share it with you guys in case anybody's looking for a pressure washer.
Welcome back for another Tips and Tools Tuesday with your host Anthony Bronner from Hardcore Fab.
There you guys go, the Bauer Pressure washer from Bauer Freight, of course, Bauer. This one is an electric one, as you can see. I chose to go electric with it because I didn't want to have to listen to a gas motor echoing in this building. My voice echoing in here is enough at the moment, so the gas motor in here was going to be terrible. So this is the biggest one that they sell at Harbor Freight with an electric motor. It's 2,300 PSI is what they say it is. I don't have any way to check that, but it blows stuff off the wall pretty good. So I guess sounds about right. They say it uses 1.2 gallons per minute. I've actually been using this off of a big tank that's over there in the back of the old truck there because I don't have running water in this building. So that 1.2 gallons, I would say, is really pretty accurate on that. I didn't have a time clock out and all that kind of stuff, but just ballpark guessing of what I was doing for time with the pressure washer versus how much we actually used. I would say it's pretty close to right on the money on that number. Overall, extremely happy with this thing. It does have a few different little tips to it, and then it has this little like turbo thing they call it at the end of it. I don't know what it really does, or why they call it a turbo thing or whatever, but it's like a little tornado looking deal that goes on the end there. When the water comes out, it kind of does a circle thing. I think from what I've seen with it anyways right now, that seems like it's probably the best head to try to take stuff off. At least what was coming off here. So take that for what it's worth, but it does have a couple of other heads with it too. I think this is a pretty good pressure washer for general use. I think it would be great for probably washing cars, washing your house, doing your general things around your house and things like that. I also like it being electric because of the fact that, well, like right there, I just hosed it off. It didn't really hurt it, and also you don't have to worry about, always making sure that you've got gas in it that didn't go bad or whatever, and having to worry about whether or not it'll start. Just plug the darn thing in and go. So, like tools that I have to work on to be able to use the tool. It's a pain in my rear, and if it's a gas motor, it seems like it always ends up being that way regardless, so. That's why I went electric on that as well. So I'm pretty happy with it. The hose on the thing is probably somewhere around, 20 foot worth of hose on there. I guess I can measure it for you guys. I'll do that. So it ends up being 25 feet of hose is what it ends up being. There also is a little tank down here at the bottom to be able to put some soap in it and stuff if you want. I didn't actually even use that. And then you got an on-off switch up here on the top. So that's pretty much the little unit here. Also, I figure while I'm showing you that, I'll show you my setup here for being able to get water over here too, in case anybody needs to do that. So I got one of these big ICB totes, and it's got a hole in the top of it where you can fill it. I can't get high enough where you see it. They got a big giant ball valve down here on the bottom, and the ball valve just opens and closes like a regular ball valve, and then it has a pretty cool fitting on here where you can just push that button and release right off of there, just like that. There is a threaded piece on here, but I didn't know what thread that was or anything, didn't want to mess with it. I found these, so on and on. Pretty easy peasy. Then I just adapted that over with a couple of fittings from Home Depot, and I was ready to go onto a garden hose. So yeah, that's my little pressure washer setup that I've been using over here in the building. I guess I should say real quick before I go that this is not the highest pressure washer that they have at Harbor Freight even. They have other ones over there that have more high pressure. I didn't want any higher pressure either. I wanted to keep some of, the whitewash look here on the walls. I just wanted to get rid of all the dirt and the funk and anything that was loose. So that one actually ended up working out perfect for me on all of that. Now, we could have gotten one that was stronger and sit here and blasted this thing down to bare brick again and have it looking, just brick and mortar, but I didn't want that. I want this look. So that's why I stopped there where I did, just to FYI for you guys. So anyways, that's all I got for you guys on this Tuesday. So I guess if you haven't yet, check out one of these over here, that one, whatever, wherever they end up. And I'll see you over on one of those videos, or I'll see you next time. Have a good one.